So now we are going to take a look at another tool called that is Amass. So this Amass was developed by OWASP and it was published recently. That means last year or last 1.5 years, or maybe 2 years. I don't know the date. So if you're using Kali Linux 2020 version, you don't need to worry about the installation process. But if you're using somewhat older versions like 17 or 18, you need to install the Amass tool, and you can easily search in the Google Amass GitHub, and there are some few commands you need to execute. So in if of course everyone is using Kali Linux 2020 in 2020, so that's why you don't need to worry about the installation. You can just check type Amass. So it gives us some help page, and in that help page I can type Amass and I can specify Intel or enum, viz, track, db or dns. These are the options I can give to Amass. So let's explore what are those. So Amass Intel discovers the targets for enumeration. It's like uh, getting some information gathering about the targets, and Amass enum perform enumerations and network mapping. So this is our main sub command we will use in this video to discover the subdomains. And Amass visualize the enumeration results. So we can also store them in the database, but with this we can also visualize the enumeration results, and you can also resolve the DNS names. So we have already seen the DNS records, but we will see the Amass enum in this video. Let's type Amass enum. So we have bunch of options we can specify. Active for attempt zone transfers, and ASN values to get the ASN values, and IP address ranges. IP address ranges we have got from the previous DNS enum. So this tool will also uh, get those address IP value ranges. And another thing is you can just add the BLF, that means blacklisted subdomains, and you can also give the brute option to brute force the subdomains. You can also specify the file name. So we can also display the IP addresses for the Discord names. That means what DNS enum does is it represents the domain name and the corresponding IP address, a record, right? We can also put the IP option for that option. So that's all. You can pretty much explore these options one by one. We'll say Amass enum minus D for domain, and I want to say google.com. So let's try to find the subdomains of the google.com. Now what this Amass does is it has very large searching options. It will search from most of the search engines and it will collect the subdomains. You can see the Amass tool is querying almost all the websites and all the some search engines for the subdomains. You can see the Yahoo and Hacker Target and Google and all those. So you can see there is lot more information than our previous tools. You can see that these are all the subdomains, and if you find any subdomain relating to development like dev or testing, you can just pretty much concentrate on that subdomain, because it's not exposed to the outside world. I'm pretty sure that will be like testing purposes. That's why that subdomain will be interested from the pen testing point of view. So guys, the scan has not completed yet, but I press the Ctrl C because we have got so much of information from the Amass tool, because the Amass tool searches almost so many search engines and the websites for the subdomains. So you can think that Amass is super efficient in this finding subdomains. You can see 2601 11 names are discovered, and you can see these are ASN numbers. These ASN numbers are used for contacting from one autonomous system to the another autonomous system. You can see under this IP address range we have got 190 subdomains, and this under this range we have got 2, and so on. We got this many subdomains, and also we have got another one called Beijing Xiang Information Technology. Maybe that's another subdomain under this google.com, or a separate subdomain which has in contact with this Google subdomains. So that much, that is all about this Amass tool. You can also explore the other options, Amass Intel, for much more getting the information about the target.